so welcome back. Today's video is going to be this look right here. We're going to start off using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette. You do not need a lot of this, and if you guys want to know my thoughts on the palette, I'm going to have it linked right there in the top right for you guys, so you guys can check it out after. But we are going to take this color, which is a fudge shade, and we're just going to run it right on the outer corner of the eyes. It's going to be your basic bronze smoky eye look, and as you guys can see, I kind of lifted my eyebrow just a little bit to make sure I got right in that crease, because sometimes I feel like if I look straight on, I feel like I can miss somewhere kind of where my crease kind of laps, you know what I mean? So that just kind of helps. It's just a little tip and trick I do every so often. I'm going to use a little bit of concealer just to cut everything so that way it's nice and sharp. And then I'm going to go in with this shimmer shadow and I'm going to pack it on. This one I do feel like I have to add a little bit more pressure to get that color to really intensify. Then as you guys can see, I'm just going to go in with the short, or not a short shader brush, but I'm going to go in with the fluffy brush, and I'm just going to make sure that those two shadows are blended together and there's a nice diffusion between them and there's not any harsh lines. I did go in and do my winged liner. I actually had to do this off camera because I was getting so frustrated because I felt like my wings were not coming out really good. So now I'm just going to go in and clean underneath my eyes. Any fallout that's underneath there, I'm just going to go take it off. And then once we get done doing that, we're going to move into the face. Today I'm going to go in with two Smashbox primers, and I'm going to run that right all over my face, really blend that in. I'm going to do a little bit of color correcting under my eyes because they were a little bit darker than normal. So I'm just going to take this peach shade. Then I'm going to go in with these lip masks from Patchology, and I'm just going to put them on my lips. You put them on for about 5 minutes, and then after that, you're just going to leave the serum that kind of sticks on your lips and kind of blend that in. So it's supposed to help and hydrate and kind of plump your lips. For foundation, which is kind of the entire thing that's going to help us kind of get this bronzy look, I'm going to go in with this Temptu that we got from BoxyCharm, and I'm going to blend it in with my foundation, and then I'm going to take my sponge and I'm just going to apply it all over my face. I'm going to go in with about 2 layers because I do find that liquid bronzer does diffuse the foundation a little bit. Then for highlight, I wanted to make sure I had a super highlighted face, so I went in with Tarte's Shape Tape, and I'm going to go in and highlight underneath my eye area and all the high points on my face. Then I'm going to go in with the Shade and Light by Kat Von D, and I'm going to use this middle shade, and I'm just going to pack it underneath my eyes to even intensify it further. So I'm going to go in with this first, and then just to ensure that I get no creasing underneath my eyes, I do like to go in and I do like to bake just a little bit, which you guys will see. I'm going to go in and just bake right on the inner corners, and then I'm going to bake right on the cheek area where I have a little bit of scarring still left. I wait for about 3 minutes, and then while I'm doing that, I'm just going to go in and finish on underneath my eye area, and I'm just going to take the bronze shade and I'm just going to run it underneath my eyes, nothing too crazy. And then once I get done doing that and applying some mascara, it's about time to take off that loose powder. Then I'm going to go in with this Makeup Geek bronzer. This was sent to me, and let me tell you, it's part of their In the Nude collection. I absolutely love this bronzer. I like to put it all over my face, and I use it with this big fat Morphe brush just to diffuse the color. And then for the lips, we're going to move into the lips, and we're going to be using this lip liner. I want to say this is by Art Deco. I want to say it's number 26 off the top of my head. And then I'm going to go in with the Plush Cream, also by Makeup Geek Cosmetics, and I'm going to apply this all over my lips. I really do like the formula of this. I was a little hesitant on it, but I will say that I really am impressed with the formula. I wore it the other night when I was actually wearing this look, and it stood on all night and it didn't crumble or anything. So I am going to apply a lot of Fix Plus on my face, and then I'm going to go in with the Artist Couture highlight in Illuminati, and you guys can see my face. This stuff is intense, and if you guys want a glow to the gods, especially in photos, this is right here what you're going to get. So I'm going to apply a little bit to the forehead area. just so I can make sure I get it highlighted. And then for my nose, when I highlight my nose, I like to highlight it sideways, so that way if I'm like tilted sideways, you can see the highlight from the side. So I'm going to finish off with a little bit of a lip topper from Jouer, and this is the final look. So thank you guys all so much for requesting this look, and I hope to see you guys on my next video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys all later. Bye.